Yo, what's going on, guys? It's Team McCauley from with another video. Today, I'm going to be showing you guys how to get the shiny charm in Pokemon Sun and Moon. It is a little bit different than in past generations. In generations 5 and 6, it was a little bit harder. This one, they made it a little bit easier. So, requirements: you need to have completed the Alola Dex. So here I'm on Route 1. I just caught the 300th Pokemon, or it doesn't matter what order you catch them in. I just so happened to leave my 300th Pokemon as the number 300, just because that's how I wanted to do it. And what we're going to do is we want to go to the second island, and we are going to, excuse me, this here, Heya City on Akawa Island. We're going to fly right there. And so there's quite a few things that are going to be going on here, but we're flying straight here, and then right when we get here, I'm getting on my Taurus. It doesn't matter, just kind of speed things up a little bit, and we're gonna go here to the right, and we're gonna go into this building right here. And if you guys remember, this wasn't really that important of a building during the story, but we're gonna go up here on the second floor, and over here on the right, it's the Game Freak office. So we're gonna go ahead and come in here, and there's one man in particular that we're going to want to talk to, and it is this man. Whoops, I thought that there was a space right there. It is this man right here. It is the director. I'm the game director. Now let me see that Pokedex of yours. You've registered every last Pokemon that can be found on Melee Island. You've completed the Melee Pokedex. That's fantastic. So let me give you a new stamp to commemorate how you completed this island Pokedex. So previous to this, I didn't talk to him about this Pokedex, but he's going to give the stamp of how long it took for me to do it and stuff. My point, where I was at in the game, point-wise and money-wise and stuff. That's a perfect stamp right there. Straight on and without a single smudge. I'd love a chance to put another perfect stamp on your passport to extol your hard work. If you fill in another one of your Pokedexes, be sure to come back and show it to me. So this isn't necessary. You could have do it like island by island. You can come in and show them your Pokedexes. It's not required that you do it all at the same time. I just wasn't too concerned with getting these stamps. I guess it would be kind of cool. I didn't realize what the stamp was, so I would have liked to see how far along I was in the game, my playtime, and how much money I had and stuff. So looking back, I probably would have done that if I knew. I knew he did something, I just didn't know what it was exactly. So I think it'd be cool to see. But so here we got the third island, Yula. So you see my playtime. It's taken me about 57 hours to get all the Pokemon. And and as you guys know, not all Pokemon can be found here, so it's important to either have a friend that has the game. So if you have Sun, it's important to have a friend that has Moon. If you have Moon, it's important to have a friend that has Sun. So after I get the shiny charm, I'll go over a little bit of how I did it, some of the strategies I used, because we're just about to get it right here. And so there's the last stamp. So let's take a look and see what he tells us now. We got all 4 of them. I'm the game director. Let me see that Pokedex of yours. Oh, you've completed the Alola Pokedex. I've never seen an Alola Pokedex as fantastic as this one. It's astounding. It's too astounding for words. Let me give you my last and most special stamp. So there it is. Look at that. Exactly 57 minutes. Obviously some seconds. Or wow, 57 minutes. 57 hours. Excuse me. All the times I said minutes in the past, I meant to say hours. My hands are positively shaking in awe of your amazing accomplishment, but I still managed to commemorate your great accomplishment with a new stamp, and I've recorded it in my own heart and soul as well. I've got a gift for someone like you who has taken their Pokedex to the limit. It's a mysterious charm that will make you more likely to encounter shiny Pokemon when held. So there we go, boom. There's the shiny charm for us. So it's that simple. You don't need to wait for Pokemon Bank to be able to get this bad boy. You can just get it as soon as you complete the Alola Dex. So I'm going to go over tell you guys a little bit of how I worked at it. Pretty much, I use the GTS a lot. So what you guys one thing to keep in mind is that you can't catch every single Pokemon with just one game cartridge. For example, you only get one starter. So what I did is, if you guys watched my egg hatching video, I hatched some Popplios there, and those are Popplios that I put on the GTS because Popplio is a quote unquote rare Pokemon because you can't, not every game can catch it. So if someone started with a Rowlet, they don't have Popplio, they can't get Popplio, so they want a Popplio, and they'll go to the GTS to look for it. So if I have mine up for something, I don't know, for a Rowlet, he can trade me a Rowlet egg for the Popplio egg, or if I put it up for a Whimsipod, he can trade me the Whimsipod for a Popplio, and that way I can get a whole bunch of Pokemon. Just because Popplio is quote unquote rare because it's not obtainable in every version of the game. So you can do stuff like that, or something rare like Castform or Relicanth or Lapras, some Pokemon that are incredibly hard to find. You can put that up on the GTS for, and make it a fair trade. Don't put up a Popplio for a Necrozma or for a Lunala or a Solgaleo. Make it a fair trade. So at the same, and don't put up a Popplio for a Dragonite either. Maybe for a Dratini, and you can just level it up and put in the work. You might get a Dragonite, but it'll take you a longer time to get the Dragonite than it will the Dratini, since most people will breed Dratini eggs, not Dragonite eggs. So that's kind of what I did. In this game, it's really hard to level up. So if a Pokemon evolved at level 30 or below, I just took it right outside the Battle Gauntlet on Pony Island, and I just trained them up right there. And anything higher, I took into the Elite Four. With some of the pseudos, it took me a really long time. It took like 3 challenges in the Elite Four to get those Pokemon fully evolved. So it can take a while, but it's well worth it in the end to get the shiny charm. So yeah, that's pretty much it. That'd be my advice to you. If everyone went on the GTS trading some good Pokemon, everyone would be able to get the GTS, or would be able to get the shiny charm a lot faster. And that's pretty much what I did, and it worked just fine. Especially with a lot of people getting the games now for Black Friday and for Christmas, people are going to be wanting. So you might say, oh, everyone's already gotten what they wanted. Well, by Christmas time, there's going to be a lot more people with the game that are going to be needing the starters, these rare Pokemon. So that's just my advice to you. If you guys have another method, you can use that one as well, but that's just the one that worked for me. It worked for me, and it's worked for me since X and Y as well. So it'll be interesting to see if there's a prize for completing the National Dex, or if it's just going to stop here with the shiny charm. But only time will tell. We'll have to wait till January to find that out. So if you guys got any questions for me, go ahead and let me know. I'll probably still put some Pokemon up on the GTS because I got like the Castforms, I got the Relicanths, the Laprases. So I'll breed some and help you guys out. Wonder treat them as well, I'm sure, just to burn some time. But if you guys get any, like I said, if you guys got any questions, let me know. If you got any comments or any strategies you want to share with people, go ahead and leave them down below. But that's going to be it for this video. Hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you guys next time.